Imagine me 9 months ago, a little bit more chunkier, and had poorer mental health. I didn't have poor mental health, I had poorer mental health. Picture that. Chunkier version of me, no abs, and couldn't get any girls to save his life. I never realized it, but I wasn't happy. I said I was happy, I knew I wasn't. And these two things saved my life. Those two things are discipline and willpower. Discipline is the skill of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And willpower is resisting all the urges of doing instant gratification, which at the time was junk food, some images that I shouldn't be looking at, and endless time on YouTube, and endless time simping for girls. So what did discipline and willpower teach me? It taught me to resist all the instant gratification, and you need to be disciplined in order to be happy. Because if you're not disciplined, you simply won't be happy. Ever since becoming more disciplined, ever since doing the hard work, especially when I didn't feel like it, I became more disciplined. I became happier. Because it's scientifically proven, we have a baseline of the molecule dopamine, which is a feel-good hormone in charge of motivation, in charge of pleasure, and a few other things. We always have a baseline that we always have circulating through our bodies. When we go through something intensely painful, let's say we go out for a run or we take a cold shower, our dopamine actually drops below baseline. But then soon afterwards, it shoots up like a rocket. So the dopamine hit makes you feel really good because you did something painful. You did the hard work when you didn't feel like it. Now, willpower is resisting all the instant gratification, especially when you do feel like it. So you want to eat that junk food, willpower teaches you to not. And this is difficult as heck. But one practice that I learned from Hamza is not to debate it in your mind, but as soon as you get the desire to do the instant gratification, immediately change your thought to something happy. Maybe it could be your mom pushing you on the swing when you were 2, 3. Maybe it's that time when you achieved the goal. Maybe it's that time where you spent some time with your loved one, with your partner. Any happy thought that you have, immediately go to that instead of dwelling on the thought, should I do the instant gratification? Should I not? Because in the end, you're going to do it. If you debate whether you should eat this piece of really sugary chocolate that you know is bad for you, immediately once you start debating, should I eat it, should I not? And you start debating the pros and cons, you're gonna eat the chocolate. So in order to stop you eating the chocolate, you need to develop the willpower and you need to change the mind thinking. And willpower is limited. It's scientifically proven that willpower is limited. But willpower is a muscle. Willpower is like a muscle that you can grow. So you use up all of your willpower today, you go to sleep, and the next day, maybe like a centimeter, an inch more willpower than yesterday. And even though this is a very small, insignificant amount, over time, when you start to develop the skill of willpower, anytime someone comes to you with your favorite sugary treat, your favorite savory treat that you know is bad for you, high in sugar, high in cholesterol, high in fats, unhealthy fats, that is, you can resist it without even thinking. Someone comes up to you, hey bro, do you want a chocolate bar? Do you want the Snickers bar? You can say, no, I'm good, thanks, without even debating it. So these are the two things that changed my life, that saved my life. And if you implement them, it'll save yours too. So yeah, if this video helped you in any way, please like, subscribe, talking to my 5,000 subscribers by the end of your goal. Leave a comment if you have any more questions, and as always, now is so.